The Rideshare professor has called me out after reading the title and thumbnail of a video I made about cash rides.
And then I read like one of the channels, I think it was Thomas or Tristan Thomas, whatever the guy's name, says, you shouldn't be taking illegal cash trips. Cash trips ain't illegal.
I'm going to clarify his misunderstandings, and I have two critical questions that I want to ask him at the end of this video. Here's the video he's referring to. The title reads, Should Uber and Lyft drivers take illegal cash rides? And I cover real scenarios that happen to other drivers who are doing illegal cash rides. Yes, it might be illegal, but in the end, we both win. What makes these rides illegal is that in most places, these drivers took payments from customers without having the proper documentation or licensing to do so. On top of that, they didn't even have commercial insurance. It's just the same as you taking your friend or family to the grocery store. And you might be able to get away with that in some cases, but the second that you get in an accident and the passenger sues you, there ain't no family or friendship there. The crazy thing is, the rideshare professor agrees with me that drivers shouldn't do this.
And when it comes to insurance, there is zero time to gamble. There are too many drivers taking shortcuts with insurance. Yes, it's an expense, and it's a big expense, especially if it's a commercial insurance. It's a huge expense. But here's the BUT. If things go wrong, and I've seen this over and over again, it can get ugly.
Now, he doesn't know that he agrees with me, probably because he didn't watch the video to see what I said in the first 45 seconds. There is a way to legally do this, and it does cost money. I ran the numbers for my own city. I'm going to show you what they look like, but I get it. Watching an entire video before forming an opinion is only a priority for some people. Here's where things get really weird. After accusing me of saying that all cash rides are illegal, which I never said, he then co-signs another YouTuber who frequently promotes that he takes private rides without commercial insurance and, up to recently, didn't even have the proper documentation to be a for-hire driver. I've repeatedly suggested to that YouTuber that if he's going to do private rides, he should do it properly. So to see the rideshare professor reference someone who doesn't even fully practice what he teaches and then call me out, even though I 100% agree that drivers should have the proper licensing and insurance, just seems inconsistent to his brand. The final problem that I want to address is that the rideshare professor blocked my comments from appearing on his channel. It's unfair for you to speak about me on your channel without giving the person you're talking about a chance to defend himself underneath your video. But since I'm not that kind of person to block people, it would be fantastic if you left a comment on this video answering the following two questions, just so that we could be crystal clear about what you believe. Question number 1. Do you agree that drivers offering private rides should follow their state regulations and obtain commercial insurance? If you do believe that, does that mean that you agree with me and that you disagree with the YouTuber you brought up in your own video? Question 2. Do you agree that taking private rides without the proper documentation and insurance is illegal? Just like my video title says. Your thoughts?